All right, welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into some really exciting One Piece updates. Got a great source here, Hypermanga.
Yeah, lots to cover. We've got the main anime, a new spin-off, other bits and pieces.
Exactly. So our mission really is just to figure out what's the key info here, what does it all mean for One Piece fans?
Let's jump in. First up, the big one, the main anime return.
Right. Hypermanga says the Egghead arc is back on April 5th, 2025. So yeah, mark that down.
April 5th. And they're doing something smart, I think, kicking off with a recap episode.
Oh, okay. Good way to ease back in after the break.
Exactly. Get everyone caught up. Then, episode 11,123 is the first proper new one.
Gotcha. And there was something about the timing changing.
Yeah, a little shift. Episode 11,124, which airs April 6th, moves to 11,115 p.m. Japan time.
Oh, interesting. So that's Sunday night over there, morning for us in the U.S., right? 10:15 a.m. EDT.
Mm-hmm. A move to Sundays? Could be trying to capture a different audience slot, maybe?
Maybe. And new themes, too. Always a big deal.
Oh, yeah. New opening by GR4NBOYZ and a new ending by Muke. That always builds hype.
Definitely. Okay, so switching gears a bit. Koisuru, One Piece, the gag manga,
Yeah, that one's getting a short anime series online, like a net anime.
high school Straw Hats, basically. Luffy Yamamoto and friends. Sounds potentially hilarious.
Right. It's a fun little what if. Good for a laugh. Probably reach some different fans, too.
And how's that coming out?
Daily drops, it looks like, April 1st through 5th on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Oh, so short and shareable. Makes sense for that kind of thing. 8 p.m. Japan time, so morning again for EDT folks.
7 a.m. EDT. They've got voice actors, too. Ryusuke Kanemoto, Ayane Sakura, Yuichi Nakamura.
Okay, cool. Now let's circle back to that break the main anime took. Egghead paused back in October 2024. Why was that again?
Well, Hypermanga mentioned it was basically to give the animation team breathing room.
Ah, to boost the quality for the upcoming episode.
Exactly. Which, for a series like One Piece, keeping that visual standard high is pretty crucial. Fans notice.
Yeah, for sure. So, a quality control break. Makes sense. And didn't they air something else during that time?
They did, the One Piece log. Fishman Island Saga, a remastered version.
Right. And isn't there a voice actor change mentioned too? Frankie?
Yeah, big news for Frankie fans. Subaru Kimura is taking over the role. Voice changes, they always get the community talking, don't they?
They really do. Okay, so beyond the anime itself, other stuff is happening too, like a soccer collaboration.
Yeah, kind of out of left field, right? One Piece and Borussia Dortmund, the German soccer club, that was set for March 30th, 2025.
Wow. Shows how big the brand is, I guess. Reaching into, like, totally different worlds.
Absolutely. Global reach. And then there's more merch stuff.
Oh, yeah.
A new One Piece base shop opening in Shinjuku sometime in winter 2025. So more exclusive goodies for fans in Japan.
Nice. Physical stores are still a cool thing for fans. And one more thing, One Piece Day.
Yep, that's coming back early August. Expect the usual, celebrations, probably some big announcements, exclusive stuff.
Man, okay. So it's shaping up to be a really, really busy year for One Piece fans.
Definitely no shortage of content.
So just to run through it quickly. Main anime back April 5th with Egghead. Fun high school spinoff April 1st. The break was for animation quality. Frankie's got a new voice. Soccer crossover. New shop in Shinjuku. Yeah. And One Piece Day returns in August. That's a lot.
It really is. It shows they're pushing One Piece on, well, pretty much all fronts.
Which kind of leads to this final thought for you listening. With One Piece branching out like this, you've got the main story, these funny side stories, real-world things like soccer and shops. How does all this variety, all these different ways to engage, how do you think that affects the fan community as a whole? Does it change how people connect with the series itself? Something to chew on.
Definitely something to think about.
All right, that wraps up this deep dive. We'll catch you on the next one.